Hi, second graders. Ms. Diorio here from Citizenship Academy with your next math lesson. We're on lesson 18 today. We're getting to the end of module 3. So keep up the good work. Today we're going to be talking about ordering numbers. So we're going to order numbers from least to greatest and greatest to least. But we're going to order numbers in different forms. What that means is you're going to see numbers in standard form, where you just see the number written out. You're going to see it in unit form. So you'll see like 4 ones, 6 tens. You'll see it in expanded form where we have the hundreds plus the tens plus the ones in a number sentence, and you'll see it in word form. So we'll see a number written out in words, and we'll figure out how to order those numbers in those different forms. So for today, you're going to need something to write with, something to write on for our application problem. You're going to need a place value chart. You're actually going to need 3 place value charts. So go ahead, get a piece of paper, pause the video, make 3 place value charts on that paper. This is going to help us to compare the numbers in different forms. Okay? So make that. Come back when you're ready. And then the last thing you're going to need, as we've been using in a lot of our lessons, is something to take the place of place value discs. I always use my puzzle pieces. You can use coins, cubes, Legos, cereal, whatever you got. Go ahead and grab it just to take the place of those place value discs. So pause the video, grab those things, come back when you're ready. Ready? Okay, let's get into our application problem. Here we go. For an art project, Daniel collected 15 fewer maple leaves than oak leaves. He collected 60 oak leaves. How many maple leaves did he collect? I want you to turn and talk to someone at home, or just talk to me. Pause the video, talk this through. What is the problem asking, and how are we going to solve it? So pause the video, talk through those things. Come back when you're done. Don't solve it yet. Okay, so let's talk about it. So it says Daniel collected 15 fewer maple leaves than oak leaves. So he collected fewer maple leaves, which means he collected less maple leaves. He collected 60 oak leaves. So we know he collected 60 oak leaves. We need to take away 15 maple leaves we need to take away 15 leaves to figure out how many maple leaves he collected. So I want you to set up that number sentence. It's going to be 60 minus 15. Set up that number sentence, and then do what you need to do to solve. You can break apart your 60, might be a good idea, into 20 and 40. Wink, wink. You can use place value chart. You can draw a picture, whatever makes most sense to you. Pause the video and solve, and we'll come back and go over it. Ready? Okay, so I solved it by breaking down 60 to make it easier for me to solve with the 15. So I'm going to do 20 minus 15, and I'm going to get 5. I know that easy fact off the top of my head. And then I'm going to take the 40 plus the 5, my extra 40 here, to get 45. What does this 45 mean? Is it 45 monkeys? Is it 45 trees? What does it mean? It's the 45 maple leaves he collected. The 60 oak leaves, and then he collected 15 fewer maple leaves, and we figured out he collected 45 maple leaves. Now, if you solve this problem a different way, still got to 45, that's totally cool. I like breaking it down and finding those easy facts to solve because it makes it easier for my brain. But whatever works for you, totally good. Okay, let's get out our place value charts that we made at the beginning of the lesson and our place value discs. So your first thing I want you to do is make this number. 200s, 12 ones. So pick any one of your place value charts. Go ahead and make 200s, 12 ones. Pause the video while you do that. Come back when you're done. Ready? So it should look like this. 200s, 12 ones. Whoop. What number is that? Very good. 212. All right. Now leave this picture here because we're going to compare. Leave this here on a different place value chart. So say you made your 200s, 12 ones here. On this place value chart, make this number, 15 tens, 4 ones. Okay, so leave that here. Make 15 tens, 4 ones with your place value, whatever you're using for place value discs. Pause the video, come back when you're ready. Got it? 15 tens, 4 ones. So I'm going to put my 15 tens in here, 4 ones. Now, where's my other one? There it is. Okay. So when we look at this, to figure out what 15 tens is 4 ones is I'm going to group a group of 10 here because I know that equals 100. So I'm going to do 100, and then there's 5 left, so 154. So we had what was in our first number? 212, good. And then we have 154. Leave those 2 pictures there. On your last place value chart, make the number 103 with your place value discs. So you have 212, 154, now make 103. Pause the video and come back when you're ready. Good. So 103 should look like this. 100, 3 ones. Good? All right, leave everything there. We're going to compare these 3 numbers. Even though they were written in different ways, we can still compare them. Use your place value chart to help you. Which number is the smallest or the least? Remember, look at the hundreds place, tens place, ones place. Start with the hundreds place, though. Which one has the least amount of hundreds? And if there's 2 that are they the same? Look at the tens place next. Very good. The smallest or the least is 103. There's 100 and there's 0 tenths. So that makes it smaller than the 15 tens one. What's the greatest number? Look at your hundreds place. Very good. 212 or 212 ones. So now, what I want you to do is back on your paper where you solved your application problem, I want you to put these numbers in order from least to greatest, from smallest to biggest. So go ahead and do that now. Put them in order from smallest to greatest. I'm going to do the same thing on my board. Pause the video, do that now. Got it? So we just went over. We know that 103 is the smallest or the least. So I'm going to put that on one end. And we know 212 is the greatest. So I'm going to put that on the other end. So then 154 is in the middle. Smallest to greatest. Least to greatest. So your numbers should look like this. Awesome. All right. Let's do another one. Clear your place value charts. We're going to compare some more numbers. I want you to show the number 62 tens and 4 ones. Before you do this, break down 62 into hundreds and tens. Okay? Don't put 62 tens in there. Break it down. Pause and go ahead. Ready? So if you did 62 tens, fine, but it should have 6 hundreds and 2 tens. Break it down so you don't have to do 62 different little chips on your place value board. So we have 600, 2 tens, 4 ones. What number is this? 624. Awesome job. All right. Now, on your second place value chart, make this number. Be careful with this one. This says 4 ones, 6 hundreds. Don't get tricked. Pause the video. Make that on your place value chart. 4 ones, 6 hundreds. 6 hundreds is what you should be starting with. So we're going to put 6 hundreds in there and 4 ones. What number is that? 604. Excellent job. And our last one on your last place value chart, I want you to make this number. Ready? So we have 6 hundreds, 4 tens, 2 ones. Awesome work. Okay. I want you now to put those 3 numbers in order from least to greatest, just like we did in the last one. Identify which number is the smallest, which number is the least, which number is the greatest, and then put the one in the middle. Hint, hint, they all have the same 100, all have the same number in the hundreds place, so look at the tens place to compare. Okay, I'm going to do the same on my board. Start with the least, and then go from there. I like to do the least and the greatest, and then put the other one in the middle, especially when there's 3 of them. Pause if you need more time. Otherwise, your board should look like this. 604, 624, 642. If we look at the hundreds place, all of them have 600s. So I'm going to look at the tens place next. This number has 0 tens. This number has 2 tens. This number has 4 tens. So I just put them in order from least to greatest. Awesome work. Let's do one more and then get into your exit ticket. So clear your place value board, and here we go. Show me this number. Now this number is written in expanded form. So show me the hundreds, tens, ones. Pause, do that now. It says 5 plus 300 plus 30. Here we go. So I see 300, so I'm going to do 300s. I see 30, which is equal to 3 tenths, and I see 5 ones. Awesome. What number is this? 335. Perfect. In your second place value chart, I want you to make this number. Ready? Okay, I see 50 plus 3 plus 300. So 300 is 3 hundreds. 50, 5 tens, 3 ones. What number is this? Very good, 353. All right, last one. On your last place value chart, I am not going to read this to you. You read this number in word form and make it on your last place value chart. Pause video, do that now. Got it? Okay, this says 533. 530, it's 3 tens, 3. 533. Awesome. So our 3 numbers are 353, 335, 533. Pause the video, order those numbers from greatest to least. Listen, greatest to least. Don't get tricked. Greatest to least. Look at the hundreds place first. Start with the greatest, then fill in the rest. Start with the greatest. Pause if you need more time. The greatest number is 533. The other 2 numbers have 300s. 500 is our greatest number. So you're starting with the greatest. Then you're going to move down from there. I know 535 is the least, so I'm putting that at my end. So my order is 533, 353, 335. Okay? You got to be careful with the wording. It's going to switch back and forth on you. So you have to know if it's going from greatest to least or least to greatest. And that can lead us right into our exit ticket for today. So for questions 1 through 3, you're going to order the numbers from least to greatest in standard form. Go ahead and use your chart from today's lesson to make these numbers so it makes it easier for your brain to work, because this first one is all written in standard form, but these next ones are going to mix it up on you a little bit. Okay? You're picking it in standard form. Least to greatest. Your 3 numbers are separated by lines. For numbers 4 and 5, you're going to do it from greatest to least. Pick it in standard form. Okay? So this, not standard form. Wink, wink. All right. Have fun. Good luck, and I will see you next time.